Hello everyone, welcome to Chaudhary Data World channel. Today I am here with a new video on unpivot columns. Till now we have covered up all these pivot columns, fill option, replace values. Do check out those videos as well. In this video I will be explaining how this unpivot column works, what its functionality. So let's get started with the video. Here we can see that we are having three options available: unpivot columns, unpivot other columns, unpivot only selected columns. Significance of all these three is just selecting the columns. Means these are different from each other in the functionality of selecting the columns. So suppose if we select these two particular columns or three particular columns, we can go with three different options like unpivot column, unpivot other column, and this unpivot only selected columns. We will be watching all these differently. So what basically unpivot column is? Yesterday we saw that how this unpivot pivot column works basically. So the functionality was, if you want to visualize your data and if you want to summarize your data, that means if you want to convert your rows to columns, it was pivoting of the column. In this, basically what will happen, converting column to rows will be just reverse of it. That means converting columns to rows is an unpivot column. So nothing much, just to visualize, just to organize and structure your data, it's the option available here. So first option, unpivot column. This example we took yesterday on pivoting the columns. So right now it is pivoted, as you can see in the applied steps. Now I will just remove this pivoted column and I will show you the source. So basically the source was looking like this. If you would have went through those videos, that pivot column video, so it was something like this. When it was pivoted, it was something like this, that country was into a different column, and on basis of date wise all the values were mapped. So what we will do basically today is we will again revert it back through this unpivot column into the original one, so that it can be aligned in different scenarios as per the requirement. So what we will do is we will just select all these columns, whatever we took yesterday, means whatever it was newly created yesterday. We took this these three columns, and now what we will do, unpivot columns. So on click of it, you can see that it has been converted to the original form. That means the pivot column, whatever it did, it just transformed those these rows to individual columns. Now those columns has been transformed to rows. So basically there is the separate rows for each of the columns available over there. So that was basic functionality. That is the basic functionality of this unpivot column. Now if we will see that unpivot other column, it's nothing but let me revert it back just to explain you the other option available here. So unpivot other column is nothing. Suppose whatever we did right now, we selected these three things, and if we want to cut down our steps, so to cut down our step, if we just want to select only one column and we want to perform the same action we did by selecting these three columns, we can choose this unpivot other column. So what it will understand, basically it will pick up these three that which we took in the last step. So it will pick up these three and it will leave off this country. So that means the steps will be same as the last step. Only difference will be the selecting of the things. So right now, if we will choose country and then unpivot other columns, it will do same as it was in last step. So hope you are understanding. Any confusion if you are having, let me know into the comment section. I will try to cover up in a separate video. Let me revert it back again. The third option, nothing but more similar to this unpivot column. Whatever selected we are having, suppose this is also selected, and whatever selected we are having, unpivot only selected column. That means it will unpivot whatever selected columns it is there, it will unpivot all those things. So it will come into the headers like attribute and value. So as per your requirement, you can assign it as, suppose this is the date, we can assign it as date. This value we can assign it as, say, something, whatever your requirement will be. You can just figure it out and just go with renaming the columns. Hope this video was helpful to you. If any confusion, let me know into the comment section. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new to it, and stay tuned to the channel. I am creating regularly new videos on Power BI, and per day I am coming up with a new video except Sunday. Thank you so much once again for watching the videos.